morning, everybody. We're now joining Scott Cross, the head coach of UT Arlington. The Mavs will play at 5 p.m. on Thursday against the number 8 seed, Texas State. UT Arlington is the 5 seed. We're now joined with the head coach of UT Arlington. If you have a question for him, please dial *1 on your phone at this time. Again, *1 to get in the queue to ask questions of Coach Cross. Coach, while we're waiting for that, would you mind starting us off with an opening statement?
Sure. We're just really excited about the opportunity to play here in the Sun Belt Tournament. We've been a little bit banged up with injuries, so we've been a little bit shorthanded, but our guys are looking forward to the new season that lies ahead of us. We know that every single game is going to be an extreme challenge for us, but at the same time, we also feel like if we play our best basketball, we can have a great opportunity to win each and every one of these games. So just looking forward. It was a great year in the Sun Belt. I thought from top to bottom the conference was extremely tough and very, very even, and I think that showed with the conference record to everybody. But just looking forward to the Sun Belt Tournament this week.
Thank you very much, Coach. As a reminder to members of the media, it is a *1 to get in the queue. Our first questions come from Randy with the Sun Belt Digital Network. Randy, please go ahead.
Hey, Coach, how you doing?
Great. Thank you.
I just want to ask you specifically about your matchup, coming up this week against Texas State. What's really the key to getting a win against the Bobcats?
I think we're going to have to, because we're going to be a little bit undersized with the injuries. We're going to have to create some turnovers and get some transition baskets. They're a very, very good team, defensive team in the half court. We're going to have to do a great job rebounding and blocking out and all those little things. But we're going to have to create a little bit of, get some steals and deflections and those type things, with our defense. If we're not active, if we're not flying around, it's going to be hard for us to beat anybody. So I think that's what we're going to have to do in order for us to be successful.
You mentioned kind of the opposing playing styles in this game. Is it tougher for you guys, since you play more of an up-and-down game, like to get out in transition, is it tougher for you to play a team like Texas State, which really doesn't really take too many risks on the offensive side and will get back on defense quicker than most teams?
It just all depends on how the game goes. It can work to their favor for sure if we are if we're active enough and we're able to get some steals and deflections. It can work in our favor as well. You just never know until the game plays out. It's all about matchups, and we had a different team when we played them the first time, and then we had a little bit different team when we played them the second time, and we'll have a different team facing them this third time. So you never know how those matchups will play out. Sometimes, the smaller, quicker guys win out, and then sometimes the team that has a little bit more size wins out. So, we've got to play to our advantage and hopefully create some, a little bit of, confusion with them and try and get some, like I said, some deflections and steals in the open court.
Thanks, Coach. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Our next questions come from Arlington, Texas. Caller, please identify yourself and go ahead.
Yeah, sure. Hey, Coach Cross, how you doing? This is Sam Morton over at the Star T.
Great, thanks,
hey,
man.
I wanted to talk to you guys. The last two games, obviously, you hit the road and they didn't go your way. So my question to you is, what is the element of momentum that you have? I know that you guys have dropped 5 of 7. So what do you guys have to do to really kind of gain it back and get that run that you need to make a run to get all the way back to where you need to be?
Well, I think we're going to have to, be a little bit unique. I think you can't continue to bang your head against the wall doing the same thing. So we're going to try and make some adjustments, maybe with our lineup here or there, maybe with a few things defensively, a couple tweaks offensively. But, I think we're at that point where, we have to do something a little bit different if we're going to have a chance of winning the Sun Belt Tournament Championship. So I think, you'll see us flying around. Hopefully, defensively, we'll be flying around and being really, really active. And if our guys do that, we'll have a chance in every single game. If they don't, it'll be tough for us to win. I think that's been the key with this team. Now it's pretty evident against Georgia Southern. We were great in the first half and flying around, and then the second half, we completely fall apart and can't stop them to save our life. So It just depends how our guys, if they're playing with that energy and intensity, then we'll have a chance. If we don't, it'll be a long night.
And last question real quick. Is Greg Gainey good to go for the tournament?
We hope so. We're not 100% for sure on that. He had a doctor's appointment today, and we'll find out. I know he's not going to be practicing today, and I don't think he will be tomorrow, but hopefully we will have him on Thursday, but we're not 100% for sure that he will yet.
Gotcha. All right, I appreciate it, Coach. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you, Coach Cross. That is all the time we have for you today. We do appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We're going to stand by. We're going to place everybody on hold. We'll be back with Matthew Graves of South Alabama. Please stand by.